Alright, I just recently watched Play Dead on Tubi. So, this movie is about a young woman played by Bailey Madison. She finds herself breaking into a forensics lab, and she finds that there's a string of organ trafficking. And unfortunately, she gets caught by Jerry O'Connell, who is a laboratory tech. So, unfortunately for her, she's stuck in this forensics lab, and a lot of the suspense is her trying not to get caught and trying to get out. Now, it's similar to other movies of characters breaking into places they shouldn't be, trying to hide, and we discover that Jerry O'Connell's character is involved in the black market of removing and selling organs. So, this is similar to other movies like Turista's, Self-Storage, movies like that. So we've seen it before. But I really liked Bailey Madison in this performance. I liked Jerry O'Connell. He's been decent in other horror movies like Piranha, the Piranha reboot, and some other works. After the first act, I thought the movie really got better as it went along. It definitely doesn't reinvent the wheel, but you do get some gore, and it does have some suspense. And, for a Tubi movie, I thought it was a step in the right direction. I reviewed the other Tubi movies, Terror Train and Terror Train 2, if you want to check those out as well. I thought this was worth watching. Now, if you're sensitive about animal cruelty, you do get a scene, I want to say around 70 minutes in, so an hour and like 11 minutes. Bailey Madison's character does hurt a guard dog in self-defense, but it isn't killed or anything. It gets shut into a room with the door locked. So it's nothing major. I thought the gore was decent because there are a large group of people stuck on life support waiting for their organs to be taken from them. So it's kind of scary, if you're not a big fan of hospitals, and I'm not, or stuff like that. It's definitely creepy. There have been some stories of people on the operating table being operated on while they're still technically awake. So you do get some scenes like this in this movie. It does get pretty gnarly and graphic to a certain extent. It really ups the suspense for this kind of movie. Overall, I feel like I probably wouldn't have liked this movie as much if Jerry O'Connell and Bailey Madison weren't in it. I feel like they elevated the script from what it was. Like I said, it's been done in different movies and different subgenres, but they definitely elevated the script and made it more watchable and creepy and suspenseful. So I say, give this movie a watch. It's about, I want to say, an hour and 43 minutes long. It's a decent length. And once you get past the first 42 minutes, it does elevate to some upper levels of horror and suspense. So if you watch it and you think, okay, this is getting kind of boring, just stick with it. I thought it was worth watching it. Would I watch it in the future? Maybe in a couple years down the road. I like movies to kind of sit on the back burner for a couple years, before watching them again. And some movies definitely do improve with age. And I'd probably watch this again, somewhere in the future. So give it a watch. This is on Tubi. Play Dead, Jerry O'Connell, Bailey Madison, good performances, raising the script for this type of horror project. I thought it was good for what it was. So let me know what you guys thought of this movie. What movies do you like Jerry O'Connell or Bailey Madison in? So let me know, and I'll catch you on the flip side.